Spartans, I'm Joey McGee.
And I'm Nate Cobb, and I am wearing a blazer. Welcome to Channel 101 News for April 23rd.
And today is Administrative Assistance Day. Please be sure to thank all your hardworking secretaries for their commitment to your education.
Channel 101 News.
The second annual Spartan Palooza will be held this Friday in the high school Black Box. Doors open at 7 p.m.
This event will feature 4 LHS students' musical acts. All proceeds from the event will go to the benefit of the Haven of the Rest.
Tickets are $3 in advance and $5 at the door. Tickets will be on sale during both lunches all next week. Come out to support LHS and the Haven of Rest.
Cheerleading tryouts will be Tuesday, May 6th through Friday, May 9th from 5 p.m. to 6:30 in the high school wrestling room. If you want to try out for the team, see Ms. Jones in the main office to get a flyer to sign up.
There will be a Friends Forever meeting this Friday in room A122 at 7:30 a.m. Now let's go over to Eli for another movie review.
This movie sucks. After Earth is set in the year 3000, where Jaden and Will Smith crash land on an alien planet. Now Jaden must fight for survival and save his injured dad before time runs out.
Crash landed. 2 confirmed survivors. Do you know where we are?
No, sir.
This is Earth.
Holy crap. Jaden is too freaking young to be acting in a leading role. This kid has zero emotion. Literally, he is a whiny little kid the whole time in this movie.
I'm like 17, I'll be like, yeah, I've been acting for a decade.
And someone will slap you. It might be me.
I mean, just read his tweets and you know he has no clue what he is saying. Most trees are blue. How can mirrors be real if our eyes aren't real? Dying is mainstream. #money. If newborn babies could speak, they would be the most intelligent beings on planet Earth. If everybody in the world dropped out of school, we would have a much more intelligent society. I mean, Will Smith is an amazing actor and has shown that in many films, but holy crap, he is straight up boring this movie. Like, what evil man could turn Will Smith's crazy enthusiasm into a boring frickin' stone wall?
No, God! No, God, please, no! 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 No!
I'm gonna ignore him on this one because he deserves a whole separate video for how terrible he is. This movie is boring, nothing to it. Along with the boring acting.
What did you want me to do? She gave me an order. She said no matter what, don't come out of that box.
The boring plotline.
It's a message from my wife. Faya, I have lost contact with our son.
And the boring monsters. This movie just doesn't even make sense. Like, nothing about this movie is even enjoyable. Nothing. It's terrible. Just don't watch it. Please, save yourself some time. Don't buy the movie, don't rent it. Just don't watch it. That was painful. I'm sorry for that. I just hate this movie. It's terrible. This was Eli with this week's movie review. I'll be back next week.
Thanks, Eli. The senior class meeting today is in the Black Box at 10:20 a.m. If you missed the meeting, you can pick up your senior magazine questionnaire from room A102. Those questionnaires will be due back to the Crystal staff no later than next Thursday, May 1st. See Miss Darland or Alice and Toby with questions.
All club members need to check the posted times for their scheduled pitcher sessions this Thursday and Friday. No announcements will be made for these times, so each student will be responsible for knowing when their group meets in the film studio. Please be on time or you will miss your photo.
All students who have signed up to take the AP US History test in May, the first voluntary study session is today from 3 to 4. If you are interested, meet in Mr. Jeppinga's room A204.
There will be a Spanish Club meeting today to discuss the paintings of the rock for Cinco de Mayo in a service project for Mexican immigrants in Texas. If you'd like to participate in this upcoming event, be sure to attend. The meeting will be in room A105 at 3 o'clock.
Pep Club will have a meeting tomorrow after school in Miss Hassing's room A208. You need to finish planning for this year and start planning for next year. You will also discuss officer positions for next year.
National Honor Society juniors need to let Ms. Lincoln know if you would like to have your name placed on the ballot for next year's officer elections. NHS also needs a few more volunteers for the Healthy Kids Fair taking place at Lakeview Middle School this Saturday, April 26, from 8:30 a.m. to noon.
Counselors will be starting junior interviews this week and continuing throughout the month of May.
The junior interviews is all about preparing for your senior year and post-high school plans.
You will have an opportunity to discuss where you are in terms of meeting graduation requirements, how to retake the ACT, and how to register for other testing such as the ASVAB and SAT.
Counselors will also help you with when and how to apply to the colleges of your choice, dual enrollment, summer school, and they will also review your senior year schedule.
Stop by the SSC and set up an appointment for your interview today.
Any manufacturing applied tech students from first semester that would like to compete in Mike's competition, please bring your projects in Mr. O'Connor's or Mr. Brimes today.
The French Club will be meeting tomorrow after school for the club photo. If you want to be in the club photo in the yearbook, you need to come to this meeting.
Key Club will be having a meeting this Friday at 7:10 in the Forum. You'll be discussing your future volunteer projects and reflecting your progress this year.
Key Club would like to thank everyone who donated to the VA staff, the bus. They raised over $350. All this money is going to go to help out the amazing men and women who fought for our country.
Ms. Olette's class donated the most household items, so they get free donuts. Congratulations, and thanks to everyone who donated. And members of the Key Club who wear their shirt for the meeting this Friday, you will receive a free donut.
The Science Olympiad team will have their pictures taken at 7:30 a.m. on Friday, April 25th. Please meet in the film studio at 7:30 a.m.
If you received a Barnes & Noble's free book from the library during March's Reading Month, now's the time to record a quick comment on the Google form at the address below.
Congratulations to the Communication Department for bringing home 21 individual awards at the State Journalism and Broadcast Awards ceremony yesterday. In addition to these individual awards, the Crystal newspaper staff earned a Spartan Award, which is the highest honor, and the Log staff earned a Gold Level Award, which is the second highest honor.
Let's go over to Lila for today's Spartan Sports Report.
Hey Spartans, it's Lila with your Spartan Sport Report. On Monday, the varsity girls soccer team improved their record to 3-0 with an impressive 6-0 win over Harper Creek. Mackenzie Wilcox and Marty Floyd scored 2 goals, and Bree Green and Maddie Olson each scored 1. Assists were recorded by Ava Cook, Hunter Garland, Mackenzie, and Margot Miller. Maddie and Ava also split time in the goal to record the shutout. The JV girls soccer team also won by a score of 5-0. Also on Monday, Lakeview Lacrosse won their first varsity game, beating Vicksburg by 6 with a score of 15-9. Scorers were Devin Sherlock with 2, PJ Brady, Jacob Lamb, and Peyton Perry all scored 3, and Carmen Munder with 4 goals. The JV lacrosse team defeated Vicksburg for the second time this season with a score of 10-5. Scorers were Jacob Polendo with 5, Andrew Joslin with 2, and Chase Selby and Evan Wilson and Alex Schwartz with 1 each. Next JV and varsity game is with crosstown rivals Harper Creek at home. You're invited to come out and support the LAX teams. If you show your Lakeview student and teacher ID, you will get in free. Yes, Thursday's game will be free for all students and teachers. Just bring your student ID. The varsity baseball team swept a league doubleheader at Sturgis last night, winning the first game 7-6 and the second game 10-6. Nick Jones hit a go-ahead RBI single in the top of the 6th inning to give the Spartans a come-from-behind victory in Game 1. Russell Mathiak threw 4 scoreless innings of relief to pick up the win on the mound. Jake Bivens was 3 for 3 with a double and 2 runs. In Game 2, Camden Hames pitched, giving up 1 run to earn the win for Lakeview. Trevor Underwood had 3 hits and drove in 3 runs. Congratulations, Spartan athletes, and make sure you come out tonight and support our school's teams.
Thanks, Lila. If you missed the rules on dress code the other day, here's the special segment again.
Have you gotten caught for dress code this year? Well, here's Channel 101's do's and don'ts of dress code. Hats and hoods. They must be removed before entering the building. Leggings and yoga pants. You must wear a shirt that is fingertip length all around. Sagging pants. Pants must be cinched at the waist. The length of the shirt has no bearing. Crop tops. Midriffs must be covered at all times. The constant need to pull down a shirt is a problem. Short dresses or skirts. Dresses and skirts must be at least fingertip length. Bandana and thick headbands. These are not permitted. Short shorts. Shorts must also be fingertip length all the way around. Inappropriate messages and advertisements. No references to violence, substances, or sexual activity. No profanity or obscenity.
Thanks, Caitlin. Some other dress code rules you need to follow include no visible undergarments, including bra straps.
No sleeveless shirts for men and no cleavage should be showing, ladies. In other words, shirt coverage should be from armpit to armpit for both genders.
And lastly, make sure that your clothing reaches your fingertips all the way around your body. This also means that any rips in jeans cannot expose skin above the fingertips.
Japanese Club will meet on tomorrow after school in room A103. The meeting will end around 3:30.
The Lakeview Art Club is hosting an Empty Bowls ice cream reception on Friday from 4 to 6 p.m. in the cafeteria. Art Club is raising money for the Food Bank of South Central Michigan. For $10, you can choose a handmade bowl and ice cream with all the toppings. Stop in and support this great cause.
The Lakeview dance team will hold a dance audition practice Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday until 4 p.m. in the Forum. Formal auditions will take place Friday from 4 to 8 p.m. in the Forum. Contact Ms. Slate in room A205 with questions.
Channel 101, I'm Nate.
And I'm Joya.
Have a great day, Spartans.